war. Steel meets steel on lands we tore. Heroes rise, the drums beat loud. Our bond forged strong beneath the shroud. Commands shouted through the air, hoping allies find us there. Your war cry fierce as dragon's flame echoes high, true to our name. Commands shouted through the air, hoping allies find us there. Your war cry fierce as dragon's flame echoes high, true to our name. Archers fly as spellcasters cast. Siege engines rumble, shadows are vast. Our fortress stands as night draws near, built on battle, bound by fear. Blades clash, our army spread. Footsteps march where legends tread. With fury strong and William fights, sworn to end the night elf blight. Storm the gates, the fight is ours. Though battles rage, our strength empowers. Broken armor, banners torn. Our loyalty reborn each morn. Dreams of conquest, victory song. Through war-torn lands we march along. With axes raised we claim the night, till dawn brings forth the final fight. Archers fly as spellcasters cast. Siege engines rumble, shadows are vast. Our fortress stands as night draws near, built on battle, bound by fear. Archers fly as spellcasters cast. Siege engines rumble, shadows are vast. Our fortress stands as night draws near, built on battle, bound by fear. Archers fly as spellcasters cast. Siege engines rumble, shadows are vast. Our fortress stands as night draws near, built on battle, bound by fear. Built on battle, bound by fear. Veins, the fight is ours. Though battles rage, our strength empowers. Broken armor, banners torn. Our loyalty reborn each morn. Dreams of conquest, victory song. Through war-torn lands we march along. With axes raised we claim the night, till dawn brings forth the final fight. Frost on your blade and rot in your soul. You once sought the light, but the darkness took hold and it's spreading. The training. Now you march through ash with a hollow stare, trading hope for a cursed despair, and it's burning. Oh yeah, the training. Supernova core your pain. Your mountain death domain. You won't feel nothing. Spellbound king. Your mountain death domain. You won't feel nothing. Silence minds and broken nose. Shattered dreams in the crypts below. You never saw it coming. The training. So you shadow pain or feed the void. Consume the world you helped destroy, but it's burning. Oh yeah, the training. Supernova, call your pain. You won't feel a thing. Spellbound king. You won't feel a thing. Supernova, call your pain. You're bound to death domain. You won't feel a thing. Spellbound king. You're bound to death domain. Living in a train. Supernova, call your pain. Death domain. You won't feel a thing. Spellbound king. You're bound to death domain. Supernova, coil pain. You won't feel a thing. Spellbound king. You don't feel a thing. Living in a dream. Supernova, coil pain. You won't feel a thing. Spellbound king. You're bound in death domain. The ashes we shall rise, under crimson stormy skies. Blades are sharpened, banners high. For the horde we live or die. For the horde we march as one, on the moon beneath the sun. Strength and honor, battle's cry. For the horde will never die. Thunder echoes through the field. With our fury we won't shield. Steel and blood are sacred ours. Victory burns within our hearts. For the horde we march as one, on the moon beneath the sun. Strength and honor, battle's cry. For the horde will never die. We march as one, on the moon beneath the sun. Strength and honor.
Thank you very much for the bits. Hello, friends. Hello. How are you? Tristan, Vakur, Krata. Welcome in. Got some ATR 14 for you tonight. We got some sign-ups tonight. Got some fresh faces. Got the Doom Train. And Zenithan.
Strength and honor, hear our roar. For the horde forevermore. For the horde our spirits soar. By blood we fight once more. With every step the earth will quake. For the horde.
We still got room, guys. Best of ones. Best of ones. Blade's playing tonight. Couple 10 apples. It's always a good time when Gold plays. And don't forget, Spicy Mayo Cup number 7 is Friday. This Friday. That's gonna be a banger. Well, we still got 9 minutes or 8 minutes. 9 or 8 minutes to go before we close it. We have a mini announcement, but it's not ready to be announced yet. So maybe we'll announce it when it goes live. It's going to be in November. Oh, Williams.
Williams 28 just subscribed for 26 months.
26
I'm
months.
finally back stateside just in time for my subiversary.
Look at that, dude. How's it going? Williams. Conform. You want me to conform or confirm? Thank you, Mr. Williams. Next Wednesday, we're doing a 2v2 ATR Cup hosted by Hayu. No, that's okay. I use translators all the time. I have no choice. You want to know so desperately about what the little surprise is. Yeah, 2v2 Cup on Wednesday. Next coming Wednesday. I'm not hosting it, so I might play in it. It really depends if my kids go to bed early enough. And Doom Train's going to pick up a Mayo Cup in the future on a Saturday. 2v2 Cup is going to be on Wednesday. I just haven't put it in the announcement channel yet because I was setting it up, and I don't know if I set it up properly because I've never done Teams sign up before. No, it's going to be like 8:30, I think, or maybe earlier. Right now I have it set at the 8:30 p.m. Eastern, but it might be earlier because Hayu is hosting it and not me. And it's going to be on the Withering Fields map. It's supposed to be randomized teams every round. So, yeah, for sure, man. You know me, I'm trying to include more people into the Show Match Friday events so I can manage more and cast like a percentage, you know? I was going to ask about teams that'll be interesting. Well, I wanted to do a clan thing for us, but a lot of the clan guys are MIA. So at least this week can start opening this up, you know. Williams and I have casted a bunch of games and cups together and stuff like that. Doom has casted. We've tried to include many people for casting and that kind of stuff. But now we're trying to get people to host through Show Match Friday. Like Box. When Box was hosting cups for his maps, he was hosting them through us. So we're trying to do the same, but more Show Match Friday content through our streamers. And we're trying to get more streamers. So if anybody's ever interested in running an event like a Mayo Cup or something like that, because they're all qualifiers now, so you guys don't have to pay any money out. We're doing that. Plus, there's a little surprise coming in November that will display kind of what we've been doing and kind of reward the community guys who participate a lot. My band has a gig tomorrow night. I have a feeling we're going to be playing more, so it might take me away from the scene a bit. Hey, man, you know, your band, it's a good thing, though, your band. No, it's okay. You could play. Rules are there mostly for spam accounts. So, like, we have an idea of... We have a idea who's spam and who's not generally, so... You know what I mean? Well, your friend has to have a W3C account. We kind of need to, like, gauge MMR. You know what I mean? We might make an exception, but we'll see. We shall see. Yeah, we'll find out. We'll find out. And then in the future, I think Mr. Grinchy Uno wants to host a cup as well. So that might be, and these are not on my time slots. These are on their time slots. So whenever it happens, I won't necessarily be around type of thing. I try to be, but it's really hard, difficult. But that's the whole point is to bring more people in. Like because we kind of shifted all our admin team out because everybody's busy with in real life, and so it's me and Grinchy. Even though Grinchy's been busy, trying to bring in more people, more streamers, content creators, people who want to do stuff for the community, and like because there's not really a lot going on, and we took a downturn from the summer. Generally, I think Warcraft did, but there's people here somewhere. They're all lost in the shuffle. We have to find them. That's the plan. 3 minutes until we close the bracket. And speaking of the Grinchy Uno, he has signed up. So did Janek. We have some banger players playing tonight. It goes back, Williams, all the way to the patch where human got nerfed. Grinchy's the man. Wish everybody was like Grinchy. We'd have no Warcraft problems. I take it. It goes all the way back to the patch. Like we had that hype with Grubby and the tournaments and Tyler won and everything, but then that patch hit later on, and then it was like, and then all these changes came out, and then Heavy Armor Huntresses came out and went, and like people just got fed up. A lot of people stopped playing, and they're playing other games and they have in real life situations and. It's not live yet, guys. You're playing Age of Empires, love it. Well, I've been dabbling in the scouring. We're running cups for that. I want to start playing a little bit of StarCraft 2. Just like I have to get the hotkeys down. Not to get good, but just to play a little bit something different here and there. Um, Warcraft 3 it's not a game I want to play offline by myself anymore. Once you get used to it, it's fun. Well, I used to play it. I just don't remember how to play it. And I have all the games. I have all of them. Welcome back, Mr. Snack Hazard. Yeah, Mike just said he wants to play with himself. I'm so sorry. Not on stream. What a guy. All right, let's see who's everybody's checked in. So let me wait the 10 seconds and then I'll process it. Then I'll be able to start. And I do apologize, guys. My throat is still bothering me, my chest, so I might sound a little bit raspy and less talkative than normal. This is how it goes. All right, friends. Let's see what is going on here. All right. You should sound like you've been smoking. I haven't though. It's been weird. I don't know what's going on. I haven't been doing anything. I can't. It's weird. It's like nagging. It's like right here and here. Anywho, guys, so bracket is live. What's that noise? Sounds like a ghost. We got Glaive versus Hayu. What's that noise? Well, it's super loud. Doom Train versus Solstice. Mogul versus Smog. As Zenithan versus Janek. And in the second round, waiting Sitio Go, Grinchy, BFR, and Tristan. And these are all best of ones, guys, so you won't be waiting too long. And then it's double elimination, right? Let's get your popcorn. Exclamation grid if you guys want to see the bracket. And we will grab a game that comes up first. That we shall. So welcome in, ladies and germs. My phone is almost dead, but I like using Discord on my phone when we're doing these because then I can look at two things at once. Tag your opponents. Host away. And at 10, I don't know, I would say 11 o'clock, I could take a little break and put my daughter to the bathroom. That's like a minute long. Not even. Master Chef was practicing with Solstice. Very cool. Good times, guys. I'm dressing up on Friday, Williams. Been smoking doobies? No, I don't. I don't do drugs and I don't drink. I've had drinks in the past, but no, I'm off. I'm not allowed. I think like at Christmas time, I'll have a small glass of wine. Very rare. Maybe I should get a lozenge for my throat. I think we need to buy more. Okay, so the games are being set up, and what was I just gonna tell you, Williams? I just forgot. I don't drink, but that's because I like it too much. Well, you know, willpower, right? Like sometimes we're better off with not. There's a reason why they call it spirits, right? There's spirits. We open ourselves up to things that we wouldn't normally do. Okay, let me get a lozenge. Hold on a second. No, it's not dirty. Not dirty. Random race. You can boot up some coffee, decaf coffee, and boot it up. Go for it. So Hayu and Glaive started. So there's gonna be some good games. Gonna be some good games, guys. Don't you love when people unfollow you while you're streaming? All right. We'll do Glaive versus Hayu. This is the first one that's popping up. Then we'll grab one of the games in the second round. This is going to be a good one. NA ATR number 14. Possibly a new champion tonight. Gen X really good, by the way. Loves ATR. So, oh yeah, Williams, what I was going to tell you is that we do have something coming in November to showcase community engagement. So people playing in cups regardless, tournaments, stuff like that. Showcase Showmatch Friday Discord. Plus, we're going to add some content to it over time. We'll see how that goes. That's the plan. Yo, what's up, Mr. Phil? How are you? Did you get that GPU installed? And for all those of you coming in, there's the Discord. NEFSF. Oh, it's not even showing up, NESF. Nice. Windows 11, yeah. Well, you know how it goes. All right, let's go. We're in Boulderville tonight. Let's get rid of my video. There we go. Look at that, gentlemen. It's the first of the evening. In the bottom left, we have the red human. It is Hayu. Hayo. And in the top right, getting Night Elf. What kind of luck is that? He's the blue Night Elf. It's the one and only our pharmacist. The Warcraft 3 drug dealer. It is Mr. Glaive. I'm joking about that, by the way. He's a pharmacist. He does it legally. So, essentially, when you're playing all the randoms, for the most part, all the heroes synergize really well with Night Elf, just because of the Moonwells and the units. Obviously, undeads can't coil and heal units and that kind of stuff, but they're going to be offensive coils. Unholy Aura is really good. Much better than a human. I wouldn't want Death Knight. That happened to me a couple days ago. But practically anybody synergizes well with Night Elf. So that's the advantage. If you get Night Elf, any heroes will do. Now as human, it's a bit tougher because if you want to go caster army, you're going to run out of mana fast. And if you get an undead hero, no, it's not always the best.
A player's forces are under attack.
So we shall see what happens. He's scouting. And did a lab here on Boulderville. What are we going to get, gentlemen? A lot of creeping options here, too. Like, you can... I think you could build an AOW here. Pops out. Oh, you got TC. TC's not... It's not bad. TC's not bad. Crypt Lord underhand. On the other hand is... I was choking on myself for a second. Is not the best. Because you're playing against Night Elf. So, like, the Wisp can come in here and detonate, and there goes all the beetles. But you can creep pretty fast. Tower Lumber Mill going down. TC's creeping. TC creeping with archers and AOW. I'm gonna tell you.
Player's forces are under attack.
Might start off a bit slow, but it's going to move around pretty fast. That TC is going to be banging. Did go stomp first. And he gets a cloak. So he's like a real night elf. He's almost like he's got pointy ears. Wisp is still there. No tech yet. It's kind of waiting around. Gets level 2. Glaive's already teching. And he's going to go creep. And these are the smaller camps. What a fun game mode. It is super fun. It is super fun. You know, we started doing this more because I think community members just want like something different. Like if you want pro play, sorry, I'm like choking while I'm speaking. If you want a pro play, top of the line, high-end players, sometimes we get them, but most time you're gonna go watch Back to Warcraft, and that's at a certain time of the day. But for the most part, players want to like see something different, partake. There's an expo, and ATR gives you like that refreshment on a 20-year game where like anything can happen. It's like some wild combinations, so it's great. And the Brazilians love it. So, expoing, still tier 1. Gonna salve up, and I like this by Hayu. Like, you know what? You're placing a really good player. Expo, tower up. I would just go mass towers and maybe go like tanks or griffins. Go Blue Jays. The starting pitcher has 10 strikeouts through 5 innings. Wow. They won the other night too. More AOW creeping. TC's getting some help here. I don't like this. It is level 2 only, but might be able to pick something off. Impale. Oh, a big stomp. Impale. That's a big impale. That's the last hit on the creep. Might lose all his footmen. Morbido's coming down. There's no mana left. You're almost better off taking out the AOW. And that's what Hayu does exactly. Gets level 3, so that was smart. Pretty smart. Anna's kind of running out for Glaive. Here's the detonation, and that's it. Hayu has to get out. Must get out. But did get level 3. Not built towers yet. Tier 2 is underway. And Glaive getting double lures with a shop, and he's going to chase this footman all the way to death. What would be better here? Oh, he gets level 4. Even better. Stomp or Shockwave? You can always retrain. He's not scouting to see if there's an expo. He's getting rifles now. With a bunch of towers here. Okay, Dryads are coming out. Naga second. That's a pretty good combo, I think. TC with Naga. You can take the claws and put it on her. Hayu's coming around with a rifle and the Criplord. With an impale? Okay. Gets a wisp. Gets 2. But sacrifices a rifle for it. Gets another wisp. It looks like he gets 4 wisps. Definitely buying time here. You know what? Not too shabby, but I think a wand of staff Safa teleportation would have been ideal. That's the TP. Rifle. Okay, only lose one rifle in there. Probably needs tier 2 faster, and he's have to get going here. Creep. Maybe get a shredder. Definitely gonna need a shredder. Hey, Starscream, 5 stream streak. What's going on? I'm doing some ATR tonight. And we got some heavy hitters playing. TC's running.
A player's forces are under attack.
So he has to watch out. Going straight tier 3, second hero coming. He's gonna need potions and mana potions here. Here it is. Okay, impale on the Nog on the archers. Oh no, don't get caught. Big stomp. Big stomp. Criplord's running in. There's an impale. And there's not enough defensive buildings here. And Criplord's gonna just fall. Criplord falls. Fighting into the towers. Calls militia. Second hero's about to pop. MK. Oh my god, it's MK. Has to bring everybody back. Does have a TP and a TC. What to do? What to do? Well, in this circumstance, you can send a unit to a lab, which is right here, to scan and then force the TP. But all the bears are ready. Glaive's gonna go back. And it's gonna be GG. Clipboard's a bit of a ways. 67 seconds. Hey, he's just sitting. He's just sitting. He's coming back. Yeah, so I know.
Player's forces are under attack.
TC runs out. Naga brought a staff, so they got 2 staffs. There's a bolt. Only a level 1 MK. Oh, he's gonna lose that arch. Level 2 Naga. This is it. This is the end. This is the end. My only friend, the end. With Orbo Venom to boot. Criplord's out. Give me an impale. Give me an impale. Just one. No? Would be nice. Bears munching down on the farms. MK's got Orba slow. Not gonna do too much here. There's an impale. 55 food to 30. And he could just dive in. MK is gonna go down. Crypt Lord's at the end. GG. And that's the first one of the evening. And let's see what we got. We got Glaive versus Sitio Go. Grinchy versus Doom Train. Smog versus BFR. And Janek and Zenithan are still playing. So we got some options, guys. Let me see about the Janek game. Okay, they finished. So that just finished, right? Oh, there you go. Janek won. Okay. So that's going to be good. So this is pretty stacked second round, and everybody in the first round go down to the bottom. So they all have to wait, and then the losers here will go there, and etc. 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 So yeah, so Dark Ritual and Death Pact can only work on undead units. So if you random and you get those use those abilities on regular units, it won't work. So what do you guys want to see? Sithio Go versus Glaive, Grinchy versus Doom Train, which is a epic battle of that's been going on for eons. BFR versus Smog, or Tristan versus Janek. Who would you like to see? Usually, I mean, it's whatever pops up first because they're in the process of making it. And if you guys want to see the grid, exclamation grid on Twitch. I don't think any of them are up yet. Well, maybe. BFR versus Smog is up. Glaive versus Sitio Go. So if you guys want to see BFR versus Smog, we can do that. I think we will. We'll jump right into it because I think Doom Train and Grinchy are taking a couple minutes. Let's get into it. It's Brazil versus Brazil. All right, guys. In the blue trunks, the bottom left corner, it is Mr. BFR randoming into Night Elf. And in the top right, randoming into his main race, he's in the red trunks. It is Mr. Smog. So, what do we think about this? It really depends on the heroes. You know, if you're grubby, you can make this work. If you're grubby. If you're Mr. Mike, Death Knight as human doesn't work. As we learned the hard way on ATR ranked. Although we are in Masters League, so I'll take that. I wonder what he's going to get. Picking a hero, AOW into position, creep to lab. And keep joking on myself. And what are you guys doing for Halloween? I suspect you're spending it with me in the evening. And I'm going to dress up on Friday. Another Naga.
A player's forces are under attack.
That kind of works out though for BFR. But then Smog also gets Naga. You can argue less so. Just because you can't really heal ghouls that can kill archers. And Smog is just going to come across immediately. This looks like a rush play. I don't think this will work though. I mean, presumably, It could if he gets an archer. Okay, gets an archer. He's towering. Detonation. 2 for the price of 1.
Player's forces are
Uses all his wisps. He didn't need to do that. Now when this happens, you're supposed to build an AOW and pump out units. And a BFR looks like... this looks like GG, guys. That's it. It's GG. Smog has rushed his way to victory. Anything can happen in ATR. Look at that. Alright. We can get another round 2 game. Grinchy versus Doom Train. It says Doom is 1725 as random. Is that true? Hot damn. Well, we're going to wait 100 seconds for that game. And so now it's so BFR versus Solstice. Mogul and Zenith is wording for their opponent. And Tristan versus Genek. Tristan game. I really wanted to go to the Doom Train Grinchy game because I don't think we're going to get this again. There's a bit of history there. Otherwise, we'd go right to the Genetic game. But I feel like these guys might meet again. So these guys think they're playing each other. Smog is Mogul Brazilian? Ten seconds. All right, let's go. $17.25 unranked? Is that real? I mean, it could be. Alright, guys. In the bottom left, we have the Blue Human. It's the Grinchy Uno. And in the top right, we have the Red Undead player. It is Mr. APM50 Doom Train. So, I mean, Doom Train is the master of cheese and a master of rushes and tower rushes and pushes of the sort. I don't know how comfortable Grinchy is with human. But I know long-term Doom Train. He experiments with all kinds of races. He plays a lot of 4s. So he's probably a bit comfortable. I don't know how much Grinchy's comfortable with random races in general. Like Orc and Human and Undead, for example. Well, we're going to find out. And he's going to get his hero tad late. There's Dooms. We've got the Acolyte Scout going. Imagine if he gets Dark Ranger or Firelord. He's gonna rush. Or Tinker or Beastmaster. He's still gonna rush. And Grinchy must know this. Like, he knows this. Come on. Come on, guys. There's no way Grinchy does not expect the tower rush. Double zig. Doom. Footman coming out, a nice little line. 3 farm opening. He's supply blocked at the moment. Not for long.
Are under attack.
And it is Beastmaster. Which is really interesting. Wand of negation. Sorry. Typical. Yeah, so that's what Grinchy's doing. He's getting the arcane, and he gets MK. He gets MK. That actually be really good.
Forces are under attack.
If he gets enough footmen, if Beastmaster comes across, he could just surround the Beastmaster. He's going to need an early Arcane Bolt. He's going 4 farms. He might do the Expo. We'll find out. And the Shadow Dancer here does Curse, so it's a bit annoying. Doom Train going for the Mercenary can't because he can. Oh, sleep on the bear for a second. This is good. Because Doom Train can buy Mercenaries. And he can creep faster. He gets level 2. +3 rings, nice. Oh, it's not +3, it's +5. Even better. This is a good creep route to start with. Already gets his level 2. MK is going to creep a little bit slower. I don't know how comfortable Grinchy is with creeping with Militia. But he is teching, and Doom's not teching. So I wonder if he's just going to come over after level 3. Or Expo. Right? Doom is a human player normally. Let's say by trade. Grinchy's a Night Elf player by trade. Does have a peasant here. So he's going to see this.
Forces are under attack.
Well, he's going to expand. He's definitely going to his level 3 here. Grinchy must know this. He must know this. And a circlet for the Beastmaster. Everything's looking up Millhouse. No tier 2. Blacksmith going down. Arcane Vault. So skeletons are going after the peasant. Gets his level 3. And MK is still 2.5. He's kind of waiting for the shop. He's getting defend as well. He's getting the Expo. He's level 3. And Doom Train, honestly, he might just stay Mercenaries for the most part. He went Hawk. This is a level 2 Hawk. Come in. Mana's gone. Yeah, it's a level 2 Hawk. Well, if he can kill a bunch of peasants, it bodes well for him. Bunch of summons, skeletons, hawk, bear, some ghouls, bunch of the mercenaries, no call to arms. And this wasn't a tower rush, guys. This was just, let me run in with my my hero and my units and see what I can kill. No bolts flying around. He's really saving his mana. Gets level 3 now. He's gonna block him in. He's gonna force the TP here. He was trying to buy time. He killed a lot of peasants. Trying to buy another time, and Expo is gonna be saturated. Still tier 1. I wonder what hero he gets here. Because I think that makes a world of a difference now. And he knows this is here. He has to go push it. Absolutely. Okay, he's getting a Sanctum. He's going to need Priest for Dispel. We find the mercenaries. This is the Dark Weaver. And this guy does poison? Or is this a regular assassin? I mean, he's gonna do a run by again. Oh, can he kill it? Creeps are coming in too. He has to take advantage. There's a bolt. Run back to Footman. Ghoul dies. Oh, it's Warden. Whoa. That's a big deal. Bolt. Dagger. That might be a dead Beastmaster. Absolutely might be a dead Beastmaster. Creeps are fighting units. That's a dead Beastmaster. Hero. Second hero. Very fortunate ability.
Players' forces are under attack.
He cannot let the units race in here. He has to kill them. He has to kill them quickly. Alright, gets one against the Dark Weaver. I mean, he's losing his wood peasants. He can buy a shredder after. He probably needs to go push that Expo. A couple rifles would be nice. Both have tons of gold. Level 3, level 2. Can he hit that hawk? Bolt. There it is. Dead. I'm surprised he's not going. There's the tier 2 coming. Graveyard going put down. More ghouls. Going straight tier 3. And if this is going to keep happening, you can add another tower or two. Why not? And Grinchy's not pushing. Like, he has the upper hand. He has to go clear that. He killed the hero. Very surprised he's not doing it. And one of the strengths of human was his call to arms, obviously. Not doing that because he can't. Lost a lot of peasants there. And this is actually a pretty solid ATR game. And nothing like... I don't want to say out of the ordinary, but nothing like too crazy like from Doom. Kind of trying to play straight up. Expo. Harass. Beastmaster's out. Deep by boots. Okay, bought a potion of visibility. Going tier 3. Getting Temple of the Dam.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, he's gonna see this. Will he ignore it? No. Definitely needs a shredder. So this is obviously not going to go down. And Grinchy leaves. GG. GG. Let's see where we're at. We got Genetic versus Smog and Glaive versus Doom Train. And in the bottom, Sitiogo versus Senadin. Grinchy versus Mogul. BFR beat Solstice and Tristan versus Hayu. So now, GG, yeah. Well, I think it's pretty much one of these two games. Smog versus Genetic would be a really good game to grab. So let's see if that's going to come up. I think we're going to wait for that one. Glaive versus Doom had just started. This is running really fast, guys. If the ATR finishes quickly, and I got some time, I'm going to cast a couple of the Scouring replays at the end. Because I need to put them up later. Another time. But we're going to get some good games here in the end. Oh, if they okay, Genetic just tagged him now. Well, it's up to you guys. do you want to wait for Janek versus Smog, or do you want to get into Doom Train versus Glaive? Speak now or forever hold your peace. I guess we're going into Glaive versus Doom Train because Smog needs 5 minutes. So that'll be a little bit more delayed. Oh, gentlemen. Always somebody who's being fishy. All right, 53 seconds. 53 seconds, gentlemen. It does sound, hey, Williams, it does sound like I have a smoker's cough or something. I feel it. 35 seconds. Remember, guys, when you're playing the games with everybody, there's no NA servers or anything. You have to try to pick the fairest server between the two players, right? It might mean one person with 50 ping, one person with 70 ping, or whatever the case may be. If you're not in NA and you're in some other time zone, chances are you're playing on high ping anyways. So, you know, we can't always balance it out perfectly, but. And 3 seconds, and we're going to get going here. Is Doom really 1725 random? Oh, that's a really nice display picture. All right, gentlemen. Here we go. In the bottom left, we have the red human player. It is Mr. Glaive. And in the top right, we have the blue Night Elf player. It is a Doom Train. And I know Doom Train, a Night Elf, big fan of Huntresses. So I think we might see something like that. Glaive, on the other hand. I know he's done some ATR with us. His work is pretty solid. Can't say I remember the last time I saw him play human. But these events, it's all in the heroes. Right, Phil? If this was Philinator, what would Phil want to get? And if it was Neo of Ida, he would want Pit Lord. 100%. Just a Pit Lord. It's going to Militia Scout. With Scout coming from Doom. And you're basically scouting. Yeah, definitely Pit Lord. You're basically scouting to see what hero your opponent's getting. Because that's... And a race, but generally, like, what hero's coming out. Maybe we're going to see more Nagas. Getting an early scout tower. And he's kind of walled off here. This is something... what's his name? Oh, I'm having a brain fart. Grinchy didn't do as a human earlier. Granted, both players are not human players, but... Alright, here we go. It is Alchemist. Ooh. That's really good. It's really good. Alchemist does wonders here. You're gonna get Pheasant. Nice kill. And Glaive has Blade Master with Militia. Let me tell you something. Oh, he did lose a Peasant here. This is not too bad. Wand of Illusions on the ground. Which one's overrated, Genetic? Blade or Alchemist? Alright, gets his level 2. BM with militia. Yeah, well, apparently it seems so. You will sell your soul for an alchemist. Well, alchemist scales really well, and with night elf, that's a good draw, right? All right. Lumber mill. I guess we're gonna get tech here, right? Another Ancient in War with a Hunter's Hall. So that's what it seems like Doom's gonna do, is Huntresses. Glaive's teching. Glaive's teching. Blade's creeping. He's trying to creep the Goblin Merchant. On Boulder Vale, it's a little bit tough because of the roar. And these guys do lots of heavy DPS. And his blade's actually taking a lot of damage here. But he did get the Boots of Quel'Thalas, which is really nice. He can get out of there. It doesn't matter if he loses the Footman too much. But that's a really good item. I think the only thing that might save him from an early push is a heavy blade. Lots of good items. Now Doom's trying to creep with the Lapis Concoctor Alchemist. And here come the Huntresses. So that's what we said. It's going to be Huntresses early. It's going to be a push. Arcane Vault's going down. And I don't think Glaive has an idea that this is coming. I do, just because I know Doom. And Footman will melt against Acid Bomb, against Huntresses. It's hard. Although if he gets some casters out with some rifles and a second hero before the big push comes, because I feel like he's going to go at level 3 once he gets enough of them. Right, because he's pumping them. On 2 AOWs. And this blade, Juby, plus 11 damage already. He's building more Footmen. He might need more towers. Doom is supply blocked at the moment. Mirror Image will help quite a bit. Doom's coming. Doom's coming. 40 supply to 26. It's a bit of a problem. He's gonna buy something. You can't buy a Zapper now, is it? Not queued up. I think that's not ready. 2 Wisps, APs. Oh, AP push. This is even more deadly. Oh boy, you definitely need some mortars or something.
A player's forces are under attack.
Power, build a workshop, build towers. Sell your TP. Doesn't see them. He doesn't see them. Blade's looking everywhere. He's looking everywhere. Unsuspectingly does not know. Oh no. This might be GG, guys. We'll see. We'll see what he can do. Warden again. Alright, 4 EPs. No workshop, no rifles. Oh, one's coming out.
A player's forces are under attack.
Here comes the militia. He thinks he's going to do the expo, and he runs into a boatload of units. And now he's thinking, oh, dude, what do I do? Tower finishes. He's going to power build a workshop in the back. He has to buy time. Pick off some units as he can. He's not using his mana on the Warden. I think he's thinking like a Night Elf player. There we go. Can buy potions. Extra tower. AP coming in. Okay, he's getting one Huntress. Heal spray. He's out of mana. Another one goes down. It's the APs here that are going to do the work. So if you can get some mortars out, he has to fight. You have no choice. You have to fight. It's going to be heroes that have to carry this. He has to get some rifles at the same time. Huntresses are falling. Blade. Might as well just sell that TP now. Gets another Huntress. Warden. Warden goes down level 1, which is fine. Gets another one. 2 Huntresses left after all this. Arcane Vault's going to go down. Altar's going to go down. He's not repairing. Here's the one mortar team. Blade's got mana. Has to rebuild the altar in the back. Has to build more peasants. Oh, trying to do it here. Mortar team doing work. Blade. More Huntresses coming in. And Arcane Vault's not going to get done. Other mortar teams coming out. He might only need 2. And he can start building rifles. Level 4 Alchemist. Where's the blade going? He's got to get in here. He's got to get in here. More Huntresses coming out.
A player's forces are under attack.
Arcane Vault being built on the inside. The mortar team's got to take out these APs. It's going to run one out. Farm's going to go down. He's not attacking with them. He's not attacking with them. There we go. He's got to take this down as he can. There's the mirror image. Trying to take down this 1 AP. He's going to get it. Level 4 blade now. That's a big deal. Can he build an altar? He cannot build an altar. Goodbye potion. Has the TP still. Bunch of Huntresses going down. Can use the potion.
A player's forces are under attack.
Blade's running. Still not using the potion. Mirror images. He's making him chase the Blade Master. And behind us, he's teching. Okay, all the archers die. Blade's running around the bend here. He has to focus down this AP. There's 2 of them left. He's getting more mortar teams. He's chiseling the back here. It's not enough, but he is chiseling. He's going to have to build more farms. Blade. Oh no. He's taking a Zeppelin in. Doom with a Zeppelin. It's mightier than the pencil. 1 AP goes down. Dude's coming in with a shredder too. I mean, he might get the Arcane Vault here, but... Oh no! He loses everything. And just like that, Glaive holds on. It's incredible. That is absolutely incredible. That's going to be a good short for the YouTube. Well, our Altar of Kings is being rebuilt. And Glaive's running around. I imagine he wants to get level 5 here. Is he going to push? Double Loris? I mean... Doom's not really building any units. Glaive goes now. And even if he buys a couple of zappers too, like that's a big deal. He could take out all the moonwells. Of course, the one mortar team gets. Oh, get the altar. Get the altar.
Players' forces are under attack.
Buys a zeppelin, just in case. But if he gets the altar, that's a big deal. He doesn't realize. Doesn't realize he can just snipe the altar. Maybe he's gonna go for the tree. Doom is going. He's going for the tree. Mirror image. Going after the wisp too. Yeah, I think going for the altar would have been the play, but going for the tree is not bad. Alchemist is going to come out here. Mass repair. And acid bomb on the mortar teams, right? Pick it up. Yeah, he does. Exactly what he does. He could have bought a zapper or two as well. Get rid of the farms. He's getting rid of the wisp though. And he's teching in the meantime. Second hero coming for Doom at the altar. This is a crazy game, I have to say. Alchemist doesn't have much armor. He can just focus the Alchemist down. Trying to block him. Can he block him in? Yeah, this game's still going on. He's gonna TP. What are we getting in behind there? We're getting Griffins, we're getting tier 3, getting another hero. Oh, the Warden's coming back. Tinker second for Doom Train. Rockets blows up a mortar immediately. Blade trying to do some work here. This game, I think, would have been over right now if Glaive came in and attacked the altar. Oh, everybody say hi to Nadia. You can get some zappers. Boom, 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 boom. 4-1 versus 4-1. Tier 3 coming. Sorks. Tanks would have been even nice. Mr. Hyperreal. How goes it? We like tanks. I think, you know what? I used to hate tanks. Because we used to see like 1,000,000 tanks back in the day. But now I like tanks. I want to see more tanks.
Town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
Mortar team rifle harass with the Zeppelin. This is cutesy. Buy some time. Well, you definitely don't want to lose your Zeppelin now. Level 4 blade, almost level 5. You know, creep a camp, get level 5. Do it. Do some the greatest unit, Janek, you think? Didn't GG, well played tonight, guys. Yeah, it's been some good ones tonight. Carson said the best unit in the game are Griffins. Do you agree with Carson? GG, Sitiogo, GG. All right, Zeppelin jumps off. Here comes Doom, creeping a little bit, and behind us, Ancient of Wonders. We got the level 5 blade. If you are playing tanks as human, then you shouldn't be playing. We're getting a third hero. Yeah. Here's the thing, though. Like, Glaive went casters here. I think Acid Bomb and Rockets are going to rip the casters, no? See how far he gets. He gets TC third. Goes Aura. Beep beep, tank time. Is getting Griffins.
A player's forces are under attack.
Trying to get that Dryad. Here we go. Rockets. TC comes in. And he loses the sword to the creeps and the... Oh man. Tinker. GG. Doom has left the game. That was a really good game. That was a really good game. So we have Janek versus Glaive. And Grinchy versus Zenithin. Tristan versus BFR. Winner faces Doom and Smog. So we're going to get into this game. We just have to wait for it to go up. And that will be the next game. We're plowing right along here, guys. Maybe we'll see tanks. Maybe. But I'm just saying, Carson said Griffins are the best unit in the game. On the absolute edge of your seat. Listen, we could be seeing tanks. We might see tanks versus tanks. What can I tell you? All right, 130 seconds. We got Glaive versus Janek. Obviously, Janek being the higher MMR player, even with random. But you never know. You never know. Grinchy versus Zenithin in the bottom bracket. He's 1446 random. Would never have guessed. Where's Legic? He's not here. I did some practices with the other night with Legic. I finally beat him with Orc. Felt like I was playing up there. Let's check the bracket. So Smog goes down. Smog is a 3-time. 3-time or 2-time? ATR champion. Game's up in 44 seconds. I'm barely hanging out on my voice. And next Wednesday, we're going to be doing, well, Hayu is going to be hosting ATR 2v2. So if you guys want twos, it's going to be a twos tournament, random teams, on Wednesday at around 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Might be a little bit earlier. Hosted by Hayu on a Wednesday time slot. So instead of me doing it, it'll be him. And then, yeah, there you go. 2v2 ATR. And here we go for the Glaive and Janek match. We're going to have Doom Train run a Mayo Cup in the future on a weekend. Grinchy's also going to run one. So we'll let you guys know when that happens. And I just blew my brains out. These all over my keyboard. Well, isn't this a interesting surprise? In the bottom left, we have the blue human player. It is a Janek. So he mains human, right? So we might just see tanks. And he just said, if you don't play tanks as human, you're not playing human. So greatest unit. He's getting tanks. And in the top right, we have the Red Knight Elf getting his main race. It is a glaive. So we'll see what heroes we get. And I think for Janek, he's like, you know what? Doesn't matter. Get me some tanks. Beep beep. Call it a day. And we'll see what we get into the lab. I imagine you could go somewhere else. You can do the greens if you really want, but this is the ideal place on Balder Vale ATR for your AOWs. Because what are you going to do? You're going to build it in the water? No. Going to go for the green? No. And the mercenary camp kind of closed in here, so it takes longer. You could do this and then walk your AOW over to the gold mine.
A player's forces are under attack.
With scouts, footman chasing, and Janek making a nice closed-in community. Gets the wisp. It's a lich. I don't wonder how Grinchy feels about that, but Janek also gets lich. Oh jeez. Main races feels good, eh? Feels good, and they both get lich. How about them apples? I mean, he still has to go tanks. He promised. Wand of Illusion, done. There we go. Lich is done. And Glaive is still doing his. What's faster, AOW creeping or militia creeping?
A player's forces are under attack.
Get to the green. Gets his level 2. I imagine he's going to be coming across and harassing soon. Like, go scout with an illusion. Move your way up. Try to get that level 3. Obviously no skeleton rods here. 2, 3 farm tech. No tech. It's a scout tower. Pulling the boys. And he's going to go do the expo. Well, they went frost armor. They both did. They both went frost armor second. Hunter's Hall going down. Tech underway. Janek doing his expo. Using the illusion to tank here. And this should be cleaned up pretty quickly. Gives himself a circlet. Don't kid yourself. That makes a big deal. Alright, done.
A player's forces are under attack.
Level 2. Now into the orange. And Janek coming. He's so close to level 3 that if he gets 1 kill, he's gonna get it. Oh, he's gonna nuke the lich, right?
Town is under siege.
Here it is. Oh, jeez. Oh man. He snuck up behind him. Snuck up behind him. And it's going to take a little bit to get that lich back. Oh boy. Pow pow pow. He has no dust though, so. No dust. But losing your hero is a big deal. Expo's finished. Still tier 1, but it doesn't matter. Now he's going to get to finish this orange camp off. Class +5 is nice. Chasing some footmen. So 20 seconds left. He's going to come back. This is a wide open base, though, for Glaive. I feel like this is not normally his style. Double ores. These are gonna get cancelled,
Player's forces are under attack.
and his lich is gonna come out, but no expo, no production buildings, and level 2.5. This is a tough one to come back from. To Ancient of Wonders. Cancels one. I mean, maybe just go heavy armor hunts. Genix backing off.
Player's forces are under attack.
Right? Closer and closer to level 3. Still not there. Maybe buy some boots. Boots and a staff. There's the towers, there's the arcane vault, there's the tech, there's a blacksmith. And Glaive. He's behind. And Janek, he says, I'm gonna get tier 3, I'm gonna get those damn tanks. Oh, Nova on the wisps. Detonation, no mana left. He's still going after them. He can staff out. There he is. Nuke. And he's gonna save it. Going to save it. Let me heal up. Lots of extra towers. And what's the plan here, Glaive? Second hero's coming. What is it? He's gonna see the expo. It's Paladin. Oh no. I mean, the only good thing for Paladin is if he gets Holy Light and levels him up and then kind of nukes the other Lich. It's a Nova. There he is. Where's the heal? No. Oh no, he didn't. He didn't skill it in time. Triads. Norma Nova's left. He's so close to level 3 here. There's the Nova. He's gonna get it soon. He's getting there. Tons of towers going down. Gets to level 3 on the Lich. He's going straight tier 3. Might just need some mass glacier. I don't think going lures was the bit. Honestly, I think after all that losing, he just went double down on AOW, went Huntresses, and Glaives. Next coming. Oh, he's gonna for sure creep jack him here. Where's the Nova and the Paladin? Oh, there it is. There it is. And Shadow Hunter second for Janek. He's just rolling the dice. Getting some good luck here. Nova on the Huntress. The break. Nice body blocks with the Footman. Oh, Reju tries to save it. Like still with no expo. Paladin's coming back. There's the where's disengage? There's the three workshops. Oh boy. There's the 3 workshops. Ancient of Wind. It's definitely an uphill battle. I mean, he's trying. He's making something of it.
Our player's forces are under attack.
He's gonna try to clear his expo. And here come the tanks, guys. 3 tanks are pumping. Nova. Creep jacks him. He's like, I'm not gonna let you level. And I'm gonna build you some tanks. I'm gonna send them your way. And he scans him. He scans him.
A player's forces are
Does buy
under
Orb
attack.
of Venom. He also Paladin. Does not synergize super well with a Lich, right? And Shadow Hunter's nice. 1-0 upgrades on the tanks. It's the third hero coming, more tanks coming. He does have bears. Imagine those still with this kind of economy, one base. We still got 4 bears out of this. This is level 2 Paladin. Life's really trying to creep here. Checking everything out. Tanks coming in. 2-0 in a second. There we go. 2-0. Did he cancel the third hero? Oh my goodness, no, he got a third, he got a second lich. We got 3 liches in the game. Look at this. It's too much. Look, he's gonna have Hex Nuke. The man said tanks and he brought tanks. I mean, 2 liches and then a third one. And 2 tanks. More tanks on the way. And Glaive's trying here, but it's too much. GG. The man of his word. He is a man of his word. So Janek makes the finals. Glaive goes to the losers round finals. So he has a chance to make it back. And Smog and Zenithan, their game failed. So they're redoing that, I think. It looks like. Well, let's go check out the Doom Train versus Tristan in 87 seconds. Sometimes you gotta play the Janek special, especially when he says he doesn't like them. They were coming anyways. Janek's gonna play tanks in the finals. Only tanks, no units. He's gonna go 3 heroes, no units, and tanks. Done. The mass airwave was coming if you said you liked tanks. You had Griffins coming. You could have done anything you wanted. I mean, Paladin too. Paladin, bad luck of the draw, but he snuck up on you when you were creeping in Nova. That was unfortunate. Yeah. Yeah, I was like, you're like, where's my lich? He's gone. He disappeared. Teleported away. For all those spicy mayo enthusiasts, on Friday, a spicy mayo cup number 7, North Jakar might make an appearance. Definitely sign up if you'd like, if you're around the 1900-ish. And I'm going to wear a costume. Hey, Jinvar. Alright, Smog versus Zenithan's gone their way. Doom versus Tristan. Tristan, let's go. Let's do this. I didn't know Doom Training was 1700s and random. Is that possible? Somebody's got to check his profile out. Alright, guys. Here we go. Getting closer to the finals. In the bottom left, we have the Red Night Elf player. It is Mr. Doomtrain. And in the top right, getting Night Elf as well. In the blue trunks, it is Mr. Tristan. His name is 50 APM, but he has 500 APM. Has he gone past placements? I ask because I haven't seen him solo really. He mostly plays 4v4. I know he's a 1600 human. I've never seen him at 1700, so I don't know how accurate the random number is. It could be just a one-off. Like maybe he beat like a couple of like unranked 1500s. So maybe that's why we see it. Play on the APM 70, which was Pro NE in the old days. See, I didn't know that. Yeah, he doesn't really play solo anymore, Janek. He's always playing 4v4. Oh, he's deceased. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, Night Elf Mirror here. Into the lab, into the lab.
A player's forces are under attack.
Let's see what we get. Tristan gets Dark Ranger, and Doom gets Archmage. He was one of the best Night Elf in Europe too. It's a shame. I think in the Warcraft 3 community though, there's been a couple of guys who have passed away over the years, right? Unexpectedly. So, Glaive, if you were in this situation, who would you prefer to have? Archmage or Dark Ranger? I'm thinking Dark Ranger. Yeah, I'm thinking Dark Ranger, just the life drain. Oh, yeah. Gen X, like, I want the old man on the horse. And we're not talking about AKM, right? AKM's got the black beard. He's a black beard Archmage on the horse.
Player's forces are under attack.
AKM is an elf. Secretly, he's a blood elf. Level 2. Level 2. He hides his ears for a reason. He's got that long beard too. He's a part-time political analyst with King of the Hill. I heard they pay very well. Old man on a horse really isn't bad. No, Archmage is not bad at all. And you can use Wisp for detonations on skeletons too. Well, you can get Blizzard, right? You can retrain after. There's detonation. There's detonation. There goes the mana. Life train. Thesis. Life train. Life train. Life train. Creeps attacking. Archer's doing some damage here. With no detonation though of his own for Tristan though. The water elementals are going to be a pain in the butt to deal with. He's going to use life train on him. And defender's advantage being by the walls. Puts down a ward. Here comes one. Doom. Oh. Tristan gets it. And Doom's holding his own here. Gets an archer. Oh. Last second gets healed. He's doing not too bad. crazy? Range on the Dark Ranger? Yeah. Crazy. You can hide the archer to cancel the life drain. Yeah, you can. Definitely can do that. Maybe not instinctively because he's not normally a Night Elf player, but Doom's got a big brain when it comes to the game. Tons of archers. What are we getting behind this? It's double AOW, so he's going hunts. And so is Tristan. So they're both doing the same thing. Oh, he does not know the archers there? Are we getting a Zeppelin? Maybe. Maybe soon we're gonna get a Zeppelin drop. Did by the Shredder? He's bringing the Shredder with him. We got one crystal ball on Tristan. Here comes that detonation. No mana left. Levels. Archmage gets 3. Oh my god. Look at the surround. Is that closed? Oh, he doesn't TP. He doesn't TP. Oh my goodness. Doom. Doom playing really well here. Dark Ranger get bots back in the middle. At level 2. Gets one Huntress. Trying to buy some time here. Doom bringing the Wisp. Like he's going now. He butt to Shredder to attack too. That's the best part.
A player's forces are under attack.
Look at the damage. Look at the damage. More Huntresses coming. Life Train. APs in his face. APs in his face. Yeah, he's trying to detonate some Wisp here, but he gets an archer. If he can get rid of these archers and get some skeletons out of it, that might be decent. He gets another one. He's close to level 3. Oh, is he surrounded? He's got TP. Oh, he doesn't TP. He loses the Dark Ranger for a second time. Oh, jeez. Is GG. Doom Train climbing the ranks here. The Doominator. Doom Train got defeated in round 3, but to Glaive, and he's getting closer and closer to fight Glaive. Yeah, GG, man. That was really well played by Doom. Good job. Good job, man. Tell me something, Doom. What's the 1725 random? Did you finish all your placement games?
Doom!
Can't tell me? Alright. Well, you're still playing like you're 1700. You bought a new account. 8 p.m. 700. I mean, this should be finished shortly, but we'll jump into it and just like zoom through it. What a guy. All right, let's zoom through this a bit, guys, and catch up. It should be finished shortly. You thought you lost as soon as I saw Dark Ranger? Well, we were talking about that. We're like, what do you guys prefer, Glaive? Do you prefer Dark Ranger or Archmage? And Archmage seemed to be good because he pushed you and water elementals, defensive things, and then he just lost his Dark Ranger twice. But you played well. Well deserved. Well, in the gentleman in the bottom left, we have the blue undead. It is Smog, and in the top right, we have the red undead. It is Zenithan, who went double Necropolis, Tech, Ghouls, into whatever hero that's going to be. Smog gets TC,
A player's forces are under
and Zenithan gets Crypt Lord. Oh, I don't know. I think that's nice. Yeah, it's sentries too, yeah. Imba. You got Alchemist first? Alchemist first with Night Elf's not bad. But this is nice. He
the town is under siege.
went double Necropolis, goes Mass Schools. I mean, he doesn't have Impale yet.
A player's forces are under attack.
Saves the Ghoul, saves the Ghoul. Yeah, donate your army on a Zeppelin. That was funny. He's trying to get Necro Wagons. But Smog's not letting him creep. He needs level 2. He needs level 3 fast. Expo,
A player's forces are under attack.
he's creeping at the same time here. Necros, double Temple of the Damned. We'll see where this goes. I mean, anything's possible, but Smog already has level 3. Gonna get him Fiend? Oh yeah. Lots of Necros here. And he gets his level 3, so his timing pushes now. He actually has to go now. Smog's getting a second hero. Like, don't even bother doing this. Like, he has to go cast and go. So loses a wagon already, it's not good. Unholy Frenzy. That gets Fiend. Shadowhunter second. 2 Orc heroes with Undead. I think Shadowhunter's nice though. I mean, he could just use the graveyard, right? Does he have Impale? No, he didn't go Impale. Ooh, that's a mistake. Look. Oh my god, he killed the TC and the Shadowhunter. Zenithan. Jeez. Big brain. Big brain. Takes out the altar. Smog buys back his hero. Crown Beef. Double. 4 destroyers come out of nowhere. And just wreck everything. Oh my god.
Forces are under attack.
If he didn't make the transition, to destroyers, it was over. That was such an incredible hold. And he lost both his heroes. Can you believe that? He bought time for the destroyers. That was really well done.
A player's forces are under attack.
Well, Smog scouted it, so he knew. So that's what he was aiming for. And delayed 180 seconds. Moo. Lots of Gargs. I mean, this is still anyone's game, even with the Expo. Zenith make Unholy Frenzy on the Gargs. With an Orb of Corruption. This is really this is really cool. Huh. I have to say. Now he's got Fiend, transition to Fiends.
A
Double
player's forces
Slaughterhouse.
are under
I'm
attack.
surprised Zenithan doesn't want to expand. Level 3. So I can't creep, right? Smog getting a 3rd hero.
A player's forces are under attack.
I mean, solo Cripplord's not a bad idea. Buys a heal scroll. Smog getting the red camp items. Legion Doomhorn. Oh, nice. Nice.
Town is under siege.
Here he comes. But he has no impale, so looks like Smog's got a good counter to his army though. Keeper of the Grove 3rd. Like impale here would be huge. And it's 70 food to 28. And Zenithan has left the game, however. That was a disconnect, and I think they're starting up again. Although if I had to referee that, I would have given it to Smog at the end. Let me go put my little one. Oh, it wasn't disconnect. That I misread. I thought it was a disconnect. Well, GG, my friend. You played really well. I misread. I'm reading 2 different things here. I thought it says you guys had a disconnect. Oh, that was an earlier message. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, so Doom Train versus Smog. Let me go put my child for the washroom. I'll be back in 2 seconds. That was a good game though, man. All right, gentlemen. Who's hosting the game? Doom? It's coming. Itchy. I got this a bit of a cold. Well, we've had some really good games tonight, guys. Did they make the lobby? I just want to double check. Game not found. Well, anybody know what the story is? Waiting for Doomer and Smog, the game to show up, and then the winner faces Glaive, and the winner faces Gen X. So we got 3 games left, guys. 3 games. Not too shabby. Not too shabby for Wednesday night. Pretty quick. Like 2 hours already, and we're like, boom. You did. And the Shadow Hunter. Like, that was... Should have killed this shop. Like, I know he saw that you were going Necros and Necro Wagons. So he was hiding his destroyers. So that was pretty epic. Yeah, it was pretty epic. Like, you were gonna win, and then destroyers came out of nowhere, and I was like, that was a real that was one of the best moments in Warcraft I've seen in a while. Like a really cool moment. Smog is trying to get in the game, but he can't. He's waiting to see if Grief Train is making the game, has made the game. I checked, it's not there.
Can you just help me make the eggs after?
Yes, I can do that. It's supposed to rain like crazy on Friday, guys, for excuse me, for Halloween. GG's, I gotta go to bed. It was fun. Thanks for playing, buddy. Anytime, you're welcome. Hey, my pleasure. Anytime. Doomer. What's going on, Doomer? Let's check. Something happened or Doom going poop? Well played. Yeah, he played really well. Oh, I can't put the volume on his stream because sometimes he's playing music. Oh, Ox is streaming Warcraft 3. Oh, who would have thought? Who would have thought? Doom said he was going to restart the W3C and then disappeared. Maybe he's having some technical issues or he had to go poop really fast. Or maybe the doorbell rang and it was some food. Maybe. Probably poo. You never know. Who's here? Butt Crooms. Oh yeah, he did get rated, eh? I don't know. I don't know what happened. He's back. He's back. I just saw his mouse move. Probably had to go poop or something. Yeah, I know. We'll wait. We'll wait a little bit. No worries. Yeah. His USB ports. There you go. See? Sometimes the technical things. No, he said his USB ports were messed up. He just made the game for you, SF1. Alright. I will grab it on flow as soon as you guys go. Yeah, I really thought it was emergency poop. My desktop has been borked. I've been playing on the laptop for 2 weeks. Even the shop can't figure it out. Is it really that bad? When the shop can't figure it out, reinstall Windows. If it's not booting up at all, it could be motherboard, it could be power supply, it could be connections, it could be your RAM. What does it boot on at all? Oh boy. Still waiting. I had a computer like that years ago that just no matter what we did, it just kept dying. Blue screen, this, that. Couldn't figure out what was going on. It was just like faulty parts. Cheap parts. What is going on, my gentleman? Still not up? Oh, his wife, Smog's wife is coming back from the bathroom. All my parts are expensive. Cry. This is the new PC? Phil just got himself a new GPU. So we're just waiting for Smog to come back. They're in the lobby, and then we'll jump on Flow TV. Yeah, AMD Ryzen 9 4070 Ti, etc. Is 4070 Ti considered top end right now? No. It's like the GPU benchmark price comparison. For what is it, like RTX, GTX GPUs? Comparisons? Percentage value? The RTX 5060 is 440. I don't know if this is US. Probably US, right? The GPU isn't the problem with the build though? Yeah, probably not. You said was it an RTX or GTX? I'm all about bang for your buck. The RTX 3060 is $418. RTX 350 60. I think I'm rocking a GTX 350 right now. 3050. Value. Ooh. Price 269 US for the RX 9060. It's a Radeon. Aren't these more? Aren't the prices more? Like this is US dollars. Oh, they started. Okay. We'll get the game in 140 seconds. 140 seconds and we'll get the game going, guys. Yeah, so I don't know. I mean my GTX 3050, it's gonna take me as far as it can go. I mean, it's been pretty good. Can't complain. Runs a lot of the new stuff that's been coming out. It's not like heavy AAA stuff that I'm playing on high graphics anyways. But I do find that my PC kind of like it struggles a bit when I'm multitasking now and processing videos. And what's my PC like info here? Like properties. What am I running? I'm running in a Ryzen 5 9600X 6-core processor, 3.9 gigahertz. I got 32 gigs of RAM. I want to put more in. It won't work. My graphics card's 8 gigs. So it's pretty good, but you could kind of see like the processor's kind of... It's good, but it's can't do like heavy stuff. Even your laptop will run W3C fine while the PC's in the shop. Yeah, like Warcraft like runs on anything, really, for the most part. Oh. For those of you coming in and out, guys, we're just waiting for the game to start, and it's going to start in 43 seconds on Flow TV. So, but I would really like to have a secondary, like a laptop or maybe a secondary PC to like stream. Take the load for streaming, and then PC or whatever laptop do something else, or vice versa. But Yeah. Someone was able to make Warcraft 3 playable and sellable. I saw that. Wasn't it a Chinese that did that? That's pretty cool. These guys are going to be addicted for life. Yeah. They're going to be 60 years old and playing on a mobile. Alright, let's get into the game. Doomer versus Smogger. Oh, here we go, gentlemen. Best of one. In the bottom left, we have the blue undead. It is Smog. And in the top right, we have the red undead. It is Mr. Doom Train. Grief Train, APM 50, EMA King himself. Playing well tonight. Playing well tonight. And Janek is waiting in the finals with Glaive in the lower bracket finals. Let's see what this game gives us. It might give us lemons. Undead lemons. We're gonna see double paladin. Hey Glaive, we're gonna see double paladin come out.
I want to make lunch.
It would be funny, double paladin. Yeah,
Player's forces are under
100%. Acolyte chasing acolyte. Let's see. Or it might not be double paladin. It'll be double something. But I'm going with paladin. Let's see what it is. Acolyte Scout. Both sides. Paladin. Oh! Was I so close? Was I so close? Doom gets Dark Ranger and Smog gets Paladin. Oh, brother. I've been calling them lately, like the only thing is Smog can Holy Light the Dark Ranger, but he can't Holy Light and heal his own units, and the Dark Ranger can life drain them, so this is a bit of a predicament for Smog. I think Doom's in a good situation here. I think he's in a really good situation. Look, he can't Holy Light. And Doom's just gonna come straight across and tower. He's gonna put a ziggurat down, right?
A player's forces are under attack.
Maybe he puts a ziggurat in the back. Imagine. Oh my god, he gets an acolyte. He's gonna get the ghoul too. Doom. With the expansion going here, Doom's gonna try to do as much damage as possible. Life drain on the acolyte. Another one goes down. 2, 3 go down. And the ghoul? He's like halfway to level 2 already. And there's another ghoul. I can't get it. He's trying to go for the Haunted Gold Mine. Life drain on another ghoul here. Holy Light on the Dark Ranger. He's gonna have to TP. He has to TP. Oh no, he doesn't TP. He loses the level 1 Dark Ranger. But is he gonna get the Haunted? He gets the Haunted Gold Mine. Doom. Doom with the big brain. He lets the level 1 Dark Ranger go. Doesn't waste the TP. Loses a couple of units, but like he killed a lot of acolytes. Killed some ghouls. He got the haunted gold mine. He's trying to get another ghoul. Gets it. Gets 2, 3. He's trading, but it's a level 3 paladin now, so that's the only concern. And while that was going on, he's teching, and Smog is not mining any gold. He's unsummoning his altar.
Under attack.
He's unsummoning his altar. Doom's trying to creep here. And Paladin's already level 3, so that's the only big issue. Yes, you use Holy Light aggressively, there's no other way to use it until second hero. Hey, watch the second hero be undead. Watch, Doom's gonna get a Paladin, and Smog's gonna get the Dark Ranger. Alright, he's doing the lab. Like train. Alright, that's done. Why is a Shredder? Like, if he just goes mass ghouls, goes all out, and pushes right now, like, he could win. Right? I mean, he's gonna get a second hero, too. I just worry about the Dark Ranger from the Holy Light. That's the only thing you really gotta worry about. Doom's coming. It's the mantle. So no life drain. Can't tell which one's which. Just going after the haunted. Dark Ranger. Oh, dies it again. But now he's got acolytes repairing, so like this, he's just gonna sacrifice units. Gets the acolytes. Gets another. He gets level 4, but he kills all the acolytes. And there's 2 left. He's gonna donate to Shredder here too. Doom, if he can kill the acolytes. I don't know if he can get all of them. If he was able to kill the acolytes, that would have been something. So he's going Gargs now. Good transition. Going tier 3.
A player's forces are under attack.
This is all the ghouls. I mean, Gargs makes the most sense. Right? He's still in tier 1. He's gonna have 3 of them. Do you go tier 3 in this situation? Or maybe you just get a second hero? Alright, Dark Ranger's out. Life Train. And honestly, you might need to upgrade a Ziggurat for a Nerubian, just in case.
A player's forces are under attack.
Holy Light on the Garg. So basically level 2 Holy Light does like 50% damage almost on a gargoyle. $410 life. A ghoul has 340. Here it is. One more Holy Light. He is healing. I mean, consider this would be considered over Blight. So the gargoyle is actually healing.
Forces are under attack.
If you think about it. Alright, gets the Acolyte. Skeleton's coming in. Okay, so Holy Light. He could just send this one back. Oh, it's gonna die. He's got a Nerubian now. trying to lure him out. More guards coming. Dark Ranger's 2.5. Paladin's 4.4. More Gargs coming out. Double Nerubian. Another Acolyte dies. No, oh, loses a Garg. And now he's going Ghoul Frenzy.
A town is under siege.
Life Drain on the Ghoul. Another Holy Light. Forces the cancel on the Graveyard. He's gonna lose maybe another Ghoul here to the towers. That's not the end of the world. Another Acolyte falls, turns into a minion. He's getting closer and closer to level 3 here. He doesn't want to get Holy Light. He's got to run. Skeletons and Acolytes. Oh, that much closer. More Gargs coming. Ghouls too. Gets level 3 now, so that's going to be a level 2 life drain. That's a big deal.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, life drain on the Paladin. He has to TP here. Like, he can't let him. Yeah, he has to TP. Gargs are going to make their way to the tree line. And Doom is relentless with this. And considering he wasn't planning on doing this, he was like, I got Dark Ranger, you got Paladin, I'm going. And the best part is Smog's not getting experience for the Gargs dying. Because the Nerubian... Oh, okay, he's getting that one. But the Nerubians are pretty much killing them. He's trying to get a Graveyard. Doom's coming back with Ghouls. And he's just going. He's pushing, he's pushing, pushing, pushing. Now he's gonna get bonus experience on the next tier. No items. There are a lot of ghouls though. He's gonna run in. Get the Graveyard. Does have Devotion Aura here. And the only thing is, oh, the Paladin getting closer to 5, closer to 6. Really trying to work down on this Haunted Goldmine. Taking out the Acolytes with Life Drain, yeah, that's what he's doing. Gets a minion spawned out of it, which is nice. It is being repaired. He's gonna lose all his ghouls. Oh, he's doing it though. Gets another minion. Has no TP now. No, he's got no TP. Life Drain. And an Acolyte. That Dark Ranger, man, she could tank here. And Smog has left the game. Whoa, dude. What a game. What a game. Doom gets to play Glaive again. GG, man. Doom Train. So we're definitely gonna have an interesting finale here. Lower bracket and upper bracket. Well done, Doom. Man, you're cooking, dude. Let me tell you. Doom. He's cooking. GG, Smog. I mean, it was funny though because I was like, watch them both get Paladin, and then he gets Paladin. Not even getting your main race. A Paladin for yeah, that was tough, man. But you were getting kills. You were getting kills. You know. As soon as you saw Paladin, you're like, I'm going. Doing this. Then you saw the Dark Ranger, but he still, I mean, he killed your Dark Ranger a couple times. You sacrificed. Very cool. Yeah, very cool. Living on the edge. I don't think I could have pulled that off. That's definitely a Doom-esque je ne sais quoi, like a fine wine. Any initial game against a paladin would be successful. Well, it depends. Undead. You can't heal your units, right? Like if you're paladin versus night elf, not bad. Paladin is orc, even not bad. Paladin undead, not so much. But he took advantage. Give it to him. Waiting for now Doom versus Glaive in the lower bracket final for ATR number 14. So we get no Brazilians in the finals, guys. They are the ATR champions of the world. That they are. Been fighting this cold now for a while. Okay, so the game started. 148 seconds. We'll be able to get into it. I have time to heat up my coffee. Give me 2 seconds.
Yeah, I need the two small ones on the left, the small ones, and get me the square in the back.
Big square?
Yeah.
This one?
Yeah.
So you touch it with butt.
Like your pants, your butt, your butt.
Yeah. Oh.
And making time should be good and go on the top. Don't pick the wrong one. Here, I'm gonna put a big post-it right here.
Came back just in time. Doom versus Glaive. It's like primetime TV. Let's go. This guy. All right, guys. In the bottom left, we have the blue undead player. It is Mr. Glaive, Warcraft's very own pharmacist. And then top right, we have the Red Orc. It is Doom Train. Don't kid yourself. Doom is pretty comfortable with Orc. Very comfortable. So, Hyperreal. If you had to guess, and if you were a betting man, what heroes do you think these guys are getting? Are we going to get Fire Lord? Pit Lord? Keeper of the Grove? I'm going with Fire Lord and Pit Lord. Glaive DK. You're saying DH and Farseer? Alright, alright. We'll see. Glaive dabbles in undead sometimes. Anybody else? I would say place your bets. Oh yeah, don't do that. Don't say that. Don't say the heroes. Don't spoil it. But it could be anything. It could even be a boat. What do we got? We got Shadow Hunter for Doom, which I think synergizes really. Oh, and we have Death Knight for Glaive. So nothing out of the ordinary here.
A player's forces are under attack.
Coils the Peon. And Doom right away is going to use Snakes to creep, which is the best thing to do. Best thing to do. Four snakes going. They're like mini headhunters. Sleeps the grunt. Wow. How about them apples? Alright. Well, Death Knight's under his way. Five head stuff. Yeah. 3, 4, 5. Boom. Does a whole mercenary camp. Gets level 2. It's a pendant of energy too while he's at it. And it's funny enough that he was able to do that really fast. Does buy a forest troll.
Player's forces are under attack.
And so he's going to use level 2 here. Off of 2 camps. And Doom's going to make his way into the orange camp. Acolyte scouting all the way here. Tech underway. Double burrow. And he's creeping the storm. Glaive going into the lab here. Not exactly your AOW creeping special, but hey, skeletons for the win. Feels like your bedtime already. Dun 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 dun. Well, a good thing these are only best of ones.
A player's forces are under attack.
Lab's done. Almost loses a ghoul too. And Doom making his way to his lab. Tech's about even for both players. Graveyard going down. It all depends what they want to get now. We can get bats. I feel like Doom would just get bats. Gets his level 3. Does not have enough salves for the grunts. And if Glaive runs over, he can maybe pick off a couple of grunts here. Because it's Hex and Snakes, not even heal. Gonna see that this is done. It's all also random mercenaries, by the way. Is he gonna run into him by accident? No, not even. Not even. Also dead. He's already tier 2. Now he's going tier 3. Getting a second hero. Getting brute strength. Did he get pillaged? That's what I want to know. Oh, he gonna lose his ghoul. Unfortunately loses a ghoul. Gets his level 3. Ringer's regens on the ground. Doom's gonna grab that. Oh, grabs it immediately. Coils has to get out. Oh, he did buy himself a skeletal marksman. I think he has frost arrow, that one. Oh, he does. Oh, he has frost arrow, alright. Tinker second for Doom. This is right up his alley. Really is. He needs to buy a potion. And he's trying to get the slaughterhouse going to finish. Tries to coil the ghoul, loses it. Second hero's 10 seconds away. Here comes the Tinker with the Goblin Factory. Killing all the ghouls. There's one. Not coiling. He's losing a bunch of ghouls. And it's Blade Master. It is Blade Master. With Windwalk. Does have wards, by the way. DK. Tower's incoming. Blade goes down. Fire off those coils. Fiends. Double pocket. Coils the Tinker. He's level 2 now. He's gonna get some units here. He's gotta repair the altar. He's not. It's a grunt. Tier 3 is about finished. And the towers are going down. Oh my goodness, guys. This looks like the end. Common Factory Tower is finished. Shop going down, and there's no siege. No shop, no mana potions. More towers going down, and Doom Train. He's gonna tower his way to the finals. And here comes a Demolisher. He could just sit back, let the Demolisher do some work here. Even if he loses the grunt. And it's GG. Doom Train has defeated the Mighty Glaive. And now we have Doom Train versus Janek. Well, I have to say, anything can happen in the finals. But Doom Train has played a heck of a tournament tonight, defeating Smog, defeating Tristan. Did lose to Glaive earlier, but gets his redemption, gets his vengeance. He also beat Grinchy, and he beat Solstice. So not Secretly, Doom paid you to play on his account. I bet. I bet. This is Doom's like. This is Doom's first finals. This is first finals, guys. This is pretty good, I have to say. You know, Janek, man, he's a tough customer. Like, you're gonna have to roll the dice a little bit in his favor, surprise him a little bit. That game should be up shortly. Best of one. That's the thing. That's the thing with these best of one games. These best of one tournaments. Is that anything can happen. You could do anything. First time we see this finals. This is the first time we see this finals, yeah. But you know, a bunch of the guys that played tonight are all favorites in the community, so we appreciate everybody. Do I have the image here? I do. So, just for you guys to know, so Disengage is a 2-time ATR champion, Smog 3 times, Old Greg 1 time, LaRusso 1 time, Seiso, Kissin, Janek has won before, Priest and Jinvar's won twice. And Doom Train has never won a Mayo, has never won an ATR, has never won, you know, any championship or cup. So the fact that he made it to the finals tonight is a pretty big one. So really good on him. And still waiting. Oh, there we go. 183 seconds, and then we'll be able to get into the game. So I posted this on in the Discord, and I posted this on Reddit, because now we made a Reddit account, because why not? That's where everybody is. Part of the thing I was talking about was like we're running Spicy Meal Cup 7 on Friday. So if you guys haven't signed up, you want to sign up, anybody's allowed to sign up. Hayu is probably going to run another ATR another night. We're going to have Doom Train probably run a Mayo Cup on one of his schedules. Grinchy has offered to run a Mayo Cup of his sorts on his schedule in the future. So we're going to get some guys running some cups that are not me. And probably looking for some more people join the stream team to do the same. So we can collect more champions, have more content, more participation from the community overall. And then, like I said, we're going to collect the champions. We're going to iron it out. It's not perfect, but we know we're going to do some kind of Mayo invite for Spicy, for Mayo, regular Mayo, which is 1,600 now, for Garlic, which is 1,400. Is it 1,400 or 1,200? 1,400. Which Bronze is 1,000. Starscream won the last one. You know, we'll see what we can do. We'll see what kind of big event we can put on. And NASF Season 3 is looming. I gotta write down my thoughts on that and make a generalized message for it. I've been thinking a lot about the scheduling and capping the season and making it smaller, and just getting the people that want to be there, but also making it MMR base / region base, whether it's by country, whether it's by continent, you know, NA, regions, divisions, South American divisions. If any Europeans want to sign up, European division, so they could just play amongst themselves, and then we'll collect, you know, let's say the top 2 from every division, and they can advance to a final bracket challenge and all that stuff. So that's the idea. But I'm open to suggestions too, so don't be shy. Oh, and the game's gonna be up in 12 seconds. So this is the finals. ATR 14. And right after this, gentlemen, I'm going to cast one Scouring replay. Just for, I have to clip it. We have some games going on for the Scouring Cup #1 that we're running. All right, gentlemen. It is the finals. NA ATR number 14. In the bottom left, we have the blue undead player. It is Doom Train. And in the top right, we have the red orc player. It is none other than Janek. YYZ. His internet's been holding up pretty good tonight. Good on him. Nice. I like it. What are we gonna get? Who wants to guess, Krata? What are we getting for heroes? Hyperreal, what do you think? What do we think here? I'm trying to guess here. I'm trying to guess. We're going to get a DH. I'm going to get a DH. And a Panda. You're saying Panda and a Paladin? Alright. I'm going to say DH and a Panda. Whichever one is which, I don't know. People demand 6 blood mages again? I mean, we could. Then everybody, all the blood mages will be sucking each other. Looks like he's starting out with headhunters. Double burrow barracks. Acolyte coming in. Dreadlord for Janek. And Naga. So we're all wrong. We've seen a bunch of Nagas tonight. And I would much prefer the Dreadlord. Give the people what they want. I would much prefer the Dreadlord here. Just seems like a interesting hero that's more of a solo, like, let me drop all the AoE damage, harass you. Works with headhunters. No skeleton, right? So he's got to tank all the damage. Obviously went Carrion Swarm first. And Doom bought a Sacrificial Skull. .5. He's gonna try. He's gonna try to put a Ziggurat down. Tower coming up for Janek. Carrion Swarm here is gonna be a problem though. Okay, so this ghoul. Not sending him back. Trying to get the tower down. And build more Ziggurats. Is he going to turn on Frost Arrow? Yeah. He's trying to go after the Dreadlord here. He's got Carrion Swarm. He's taking a lot of damage, losing a bunch of ghouls. He's trying to surround. Okay, level 2. Speed Scroll. But it's counter tower versus tower. And with no way to heal here, I don't know if Doom can pull this off. And Janek, he's gonna have enough mana for another Carrion Swarm. And that might be a dead Naga. Oh, it's sleep. So that might be a dead Naga. Salves. And this tower is going to force that cancel on that one. Going tier 2. Creeps are coming out now, and unfortunately for Doom, I don't think this is going to go anywhere now that the creeps are attacking him. And Janek with the nice defense. Naga's going to be back shortly. Teching. Why would this aggro the creeps? That's funny. It is funny. I don't know. I don't. Maybe it was the carrion swarm that kind of woke them up. Which is possible. I think he had. Yeah. Well, he was here. That's the only thing I could think of. That maybe the carrion swarm. He didn't get any levels. He didn't kill anything. Yeah, he's not worried too much about this. He's getting a second barracks. He's going to build demolishers. Brings the ghouls. I mean, if he could finish his tier 2, we could build a slaughterhouse here. Build a meat wagon. But Janek's going to go... Looks like he's going to go creep, or he's going to go sack the base. Oh, he's going to get his level 3 here.
A player's forces are under attack.
Buys himself a whelp dragon. There is level 3. I mean, he could just run in now. I think that's what he's going to do. And Carrion Swarm will kill all the ghouls anyways. There's the TP. Gonna have to spread out here. Yeah, speed scroll with the Dreadlord. How about them apples? Oh, sleep too. Yeah, this is it's a tough, like Dreadlord versus Naga. Dreadlord's superior. And all the ghouls are gonna fall. Fork lightning? He gets one headhunter. Loses all the ghouls in the meantime. Get the one whelp dragon up here.
Town is under siege.
Buys a potion. Did you get a demolisher? Yeah, he got a demolisher. And GG. Mr. Doom Train had a good run. He had an excellent run, and Janek is your NA ATR 14 champion. Naga, no, Naga is definitely not ideal there. I mean, you still listen. And he's a really tough player, high skilled player, and you got Naga against Dreadlord. You did what you could. But Doom, you went all the way to your first finals and you beat a bunch of really good players. So there's nothing to sweat about. And congratulations, Mr. Janek, for winning. Always nice when he participates. And everybody tonight, there was a lot of good games. Like Zenithin had some really good games. Smog had some really interesting ones. Glaive played some nice ones. Doom Train finishes 5-2. Janek 5-0. Glaive 3-2. Smog 3-2. Tristan is in it at 2-2. Then we got the Grinchy 1-2, BFR 1-2, and then our friends that went 0-2 that always participate, and it was really good. Like, who did Janek beat? He beat Zenithin, Tristan, Smog, Glaive, and then Doom. And Doom beat Solstice, Grinchy, lost to Glaive one time, beat Tristan, beat Smog, beat Glaive in the revenge match. This was really good. This was, I think this is one of our best ones that we've had. Like, in just a certain, like, general surprises and good games and random heroes, and I love it. Excellent. Big win, buddy. Big win. Good job. Make me proud. So having said that, ease. When did you get up there in the random MMR? Let me look this up. Let me look this up. Because what have you played? You played nothing this season in random. Oh, you can pick heroes now too. Wow, that's cool. But in season 21, you beat Tricky, who was 1655 MMR. That's really interesting. That's really interesting. All right, gentlemen and ladies, we're gonna do a quick run over here. I'm gonna drop these in there. I have to look to see what replays or what now. I have to cast at least one of these tonight. So the one thing I did not do, let's see if I can do it now on OBS while you guys are here. Hold on. I have to, I don't have to, but I think I should. I'm looking for the logo for the scouring. So I need to do this. And it's not the same. So what I'll do maybe is I'll put it here in the corner, or up here, or at the bottom. Maybe I'll do this. Something like this. Okay, so let me look at the bracket. And I have to check out which match we're doing first. And for all you guys are wondering what I'm talking about, I'll do full screen. Is that while we're doing lots of Warcraft 3 tournaments, we also started doing an offline Scouring Cup, the first one of its kind, Scouring Cup 1, currently on the Classic mod. So I'm just going to cast one replay before bed so I can clip it after. And to see what replays I got. I didn't do this one. That's that one. That's Perfect Gamer. That's around this. Bubba versus Okama. Bubba versus Tina. Different game. Perfect Gamer versus what? I don't know how far back I can go. Let me check the Discord. Replays. That's Crackhead Yoshi versus Dingy. Well, we can download that anyways. Tatanka versus what? Let's download that one. This one will download. Perfect Gamer versus Bubba. That was round 2. That was round 1. This is the tournament game. Bubba versus Lone Wolf. Okay, we did that. So I didn't get all of them, but we got some of them. And so let's do downloads. I don't know what this one is. All right. My friends. Tatanka versus Dingy. Let's do this one. Now I have to get my repro folder open. Why is it not opening? There we go. All right, delete this. And we're going to drag all this into here. We're going to do this. And the ones I end up doing, I'll put them back in here after. So we said we want to do Tatanka versus Dinchi Code, because that is round 1. So let's do that. Let's open this one up. Oh no, sorry, I have to actually open the game. What am I talking about? Where's Steam? Where is Steam? And now we have to do the scouring. Let's open it up. There we go. Let's open it up. Let's get into the game. All right, gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first ever The Scouring Cup #1 for the new RTS game in early access on Steam. And we're running a tournament of the Show Match Friday Discord. We primarily do Warcraft 3 stuff, but we're now expanding a little bit. And this is round 1 game. These are all best of 1 matchups in this cup with double elimination. And on the right side, we have the white human player. It is Tatanka. And on the far left side, in the purple, playing as Orc, it is Dinchi Code. Now, what do you open here? Well, Dinchi opened as Orc. Barracks first, lumber mill, into farm. And Mr. Tatanka here, he did the same thing. Practically, it went sawmill, barracks, farm. I'm currently playing on the ranked ladder system mod, which is classic. It's the classic mod. Now, if you're wondering what this is about, is that the game is running several different mods, trying to figure out which direction they're going to go and testing it out. And there was heroes at one point, and then they switched that out. Now we're back to classic, and next month it's probably going to be the classic Reforge mod, which is pretty interesting with a lot of new units. I think that's the direction we're going. So in this instance, Tatanka pulled the troll from the middle. He's going to get at least 135 gold here. There he is, 135 gold. Opening archers, that's the meta for classic mod. And Mr. Dinchi Code here,
Our forces are under attack.
he's pulling creeps from everywhere at his barracks. You can see he's advanced. He can attack the wolves. He can bring these guys in from the neutral outpost from the other side as well. And while you're doing this, you're gaining gold and gaining experience for your archers, and they're leveling. So now you can see this archer over here becomes level 2, and they There's a slight like graphic change on them. Get a little bit different in terms of like their clothing and that stuff.
Job's done.
And so the maps are not necessarily balanced yet to the point that we can say we can do some map vetoes. So for this tournament, the only map we're using is the Island of Doom. And Mr. Tatanka's pulling the bandits. And you could just kite these guys. Like, you level enough, they die pretty quick. No problem. Yeah, he's pushing his farmers all the way to the brink here. You can see the little icons on his peasants. They're starving, and when they're starving, they lose life over time, and they mine slower, and they fight slower, and they move slower. So, but you can push your food limit, and you see it's kind of like a Northgard system almost for food. And it's pretty hard to go scouting. Creeps are really aggressive. They will attack you during the day, at night. And you got a warrior. Only warriors can take neutral outposts. Here he gets his own troll. That's done. And we got 3 farms for any tech. No tech here.
Our forces are under attack.
And that's one of the things we notice is that on the classic mod, everybody kind of spams archers, get cannons, delay their tech quite a bit, opt to get mass units. And now he's going to a 3rd farm, whereas Tatanka already went 3 farms, and now he's teching the tier 2. He's going to get his bastion.
More food is required.
And he's moving out to the left here. He's going to do the goblins, the neutral post at the gold mine here. Power building, so orcs and humans can power build. There's no 3rd race yet. And 3rd race is coming. It's a bit of a surprise. And I'm telling you guys right now, it's probably not going to be an undead race. And I don't think it's going to be Night Elf. If I had to guess, I would think it's some kind of like dwarf race or some kind of like mythical water race or something. And you have the undead script that come out at night and they attack you. And recently in the winter biome that they came out with, they have an undead script. So a lich script, and this lich comes out with cast undead and he attacks you. It's a little bit harder. But this is the standard undead script, and as the game goes on, more and more undead come out and attack you. So it can be damaging to your economy. Very dangerous. You have to know how to like fend off from the undead. Takes a little bit of practice. For all you new players coming in, don't be afraid. Ask questions. And we do have some of the top 10 players playing in this tournament currently. And they're always willing to answer questions.
Upgrade complete.
Upgrade complete. We already got a fort here. Now we're going into swordsman. And same thing on this side. We're getting farm. We got a bunch of archers.
Our people are starving.
And Dincy Code here. He's spread out.
Our forces are under attack.
Tatanka's moving in. He's going to get some free kills, pick off some archers. While that's going on... Oh, we almost lost an archer here. There's his group. There's the other group. And you can build these walls, these barricades, to kind of block archers from running in and killing all your farms. Warriors can attack buildings. Melee, that is. But archers can't attack buildings. He's getting a forge. So we can build cannons from. And are we getting anything else from Dincy Code here? Okay, he's getting his forge now. It looks a little bit different.
Our forces are under
Getting it now. Tatanka's gonna go creep the middle, clear the camps. You don't always have to clear the camps. You can abuse some of the camps and let them respawn. It's not like in Warcraft 3, but they don't respawn. These actually respawn. But then again, in this mod, we don't have heroes, and you need units to level. So, a couple warriors making their way. Warriors here can get picked off really easily without shields. Shields is the equivalent to defend. So now he's being chased. This is a very dangerous situation for Tincy Code here. Tatanka's in a great position. He's got more units. He's got warriors coming on top of him. Doesn't have charge. You could think of these guys as little zealots once they get their charge ability. He's pushing him back. And you can see when they're out of range, they kind of volley over their archers. There we go. Smithy is being built. It's almost finished. More farms. On this side of things, we're getting cannons. Arrow sharpening is completed for Tatanka.
More food is required. Our forces are under attack.
He's making his way down. You can take the Notre outpost again if you leave your swordsman here and claim it. There's a timer. You can see the timer here.
People are starving.
His people are starving. This would be suicide if he goes and attacks. He might do it. But this is a interesting choke point. Cannons firing. Sets up. He has to be careful here. Take a couple of hits, can lose everything.
Research complete.
Now he's got shields.
People are starving.
And the archers are going to pick off the cannon. Shields make such a big difference. Such a big difference. Gets one. Cannot push in without shields. What are we getting behind us? Sting tier 2. Pack rowing behind us. And he's gonna fall back. Now he's gonna expand, which is probably the best thing. Dingy, might lose everything here. Pops up the shields, and meanwhile the archers can pick off from behind. So now he has map control. He's got the 3 neutral outposts. He sees his vision everywhere. He's going to be able to take this now. While he's expanding. This is not cleared yet, 100%. Archers. He's got to pull back into the cannons. And bearing some kind of mistake here, Tatanka's in a really good position to take this game. Another cannon goes down. And he can just send the one in if he really wants to. Cannons do have artillery, so you can shoot up in the air. Oh, archers. He literally ran into a dead end. Is he not going to chase him? He could just chase him here. It's a dead end. No. That was a mistake. He needs those archers. Desperately needs those archers. Artillery firing in. Tatanka with his own cannons. And Dincy Code here has lost too much. Too much here. It's not over yet. But it's pretty much over.
Our people are starving.
We got a gold mine, extra barracks. The stable for Cavaliers is going down. And we're still on tier 2. But we got swordsmen, archers, and cannons, which is pretty much your composition on classic mod. One archer coming in to check out what's going on.
More food is required.
And we got 4 cannons. And a Muncher cave coming. The Munchers are like the heavy armor units. You can get them at tier 2, but their abilities are only available at tier 3. which is like a rage ability.
More food is required.
Cannons again. He could just run right in.
Job's done.
Oh yeah. Gonna spread out, and these cannons are dead.
Job's done.
You have to spread them out as much as possible. Use your shields. Only 5 archers in the back, 6 archers. They're gonna take some abuse here, but as long as you're trading in your favor.
Research complete.
Tonka's pushing, and you could climb the buildings and attack the cannons. And this is going to be GG. Tatanka taking the first game of the cup in round 1. And all the orc workers are climbing, defending with bow reserve. Cannon's kind of sitting idly here. He doesn't have pillage, but Dinchi Code has surrendered, and that is GG. Tatanka takes the first game. Well played. Well played. That was pretty good, I have to say. That was the first one we did. I got a bunch more to do, but I'm doing them tonight because that's it for the evening. So that's it, guys. Let's whoever's left here, we'll go to our friend Glaive. Good night, guys. Thanks for the ATR tonight. Well done. I will see you guys Friday for Spicy Mayo Cup number 7. It's gonna be a banger one. GG's. I'm gonna go bed. My pleasure.
We shall rise under crimson stormy skies.
All right, who wants some?
Banners high, for the horde we live or die. For the horde we march as one.